What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to look at graphing circles that are given to us in my general form and then converting that to our standard form so that I can get my center components and my radius in order to graph my circle. So this is probably the most complex part of graphing circles. And again, it's really not even that bad. All we're doing is converting from the general form to the standard form of a circle, getting my center, and then getting my radius, and then plotting those on a graph and going from there. So, jumping straight into our example here, my first thing that I want to do is I want to clean up my equation so that my x values are together and my y values are together. And my constant, I'm going to move to the other side by subtracting 11 from both sides. Next, I'm going to complete the square. And so how I do that is, remember, I'm going to take half of my b term. So half of 4 is 2. I'm going to square 2, and that gives me 4. And whatever I do to one side, since I'm adding 4 there, I have to do to the other. And I'm going to do the same thing in terms of y. So I'm going to take half of the b value for my y. So half of 8 is 4. 4 squared is going to give me 16. And then we continue out our problem. So now, when I combine all of this over here, negative 11 plus 4 plus 16 is going to give me a positive 9. At this point, I can now write my formula in terms of a squared binomial. And remember, when I do this, if my signs are alternating like they are here, that tells me that in my parentheses I have a negative. If they were both positive, then I would have a plus sign. So we have our x, and then whatever half of b was, whatever half of that term was, goes right here. And we square it. And that gives us our squared binomial that if we were to factor that out, we would get that right there again. So we have plus y. Again, alternating signs tell me that that is a negative. Half of my b term was 4 squared equals 9. At this point, we can go ahead and solve our stuff to find our center because this is h, this is k. And remember, when I pull them from the equation itself, I have to change the signs. So that negative 2 is going to be a positive 2. The negative 4 is going to be a positive 4. So I can graph my center at 2, 4. And now I just need my radius. Well, that is my r squared term. So in order to find my radius, we take the square root of r squared. So I'm taking the square root of 9, which gives me 3. And that is my radius. So I can go 3 down, 1, 2, 3 from my center. I can go 3 up, 1, 2, 3 from my center. 3 to the right. That's kind of messy, and then 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be an awkward looking circle, but that's all right. That's what happens when we do it by hand sometimes. So then we're going to draw our circle in, and hopefully yours looks a little bit better of hitting the points than mine does. But regardless, that is how we graph a circle when I'm given general form, and I convert it to standard form, and I find my center, and we find our radius. Because I need those things in order to be successful in graphing a circle. I need my center and my radius. So I hope this video helps out. I hope you guys feel better with graphing a circle, whether it's from standard form or now from general to standard form. Be sure to check out my other videos I have on circles. Thanks again for checking it out. I'll see you next time.